Having a crush on someone you can't have. A feeling way too many of us know. Men, women, it really doesn't matter. The sting hits all the same. So ladies and gentlemen, today I will be once again embarrassing myself for your entertainment. Because I'm about to tell you a story of a time I fell in love with someone I knew deep down I honestly couldn't have, honestly. And yeah, this one still stings to this day. But before we get into it, I'd really appreciate it if you like, comment, subscribe. It helps out the channel more than you know, actually. And honestly, it brings me one step closer to hopefully never touching a college exam again.
Which of the following is not a square?
Gah, this is too hard.
So if you could just hit that subscribe button, I'd very much appreciate it. Thank you. Without further ado, let's get into today's video. So this story takes place about 2 or 3 months ago, so it's low-key kind of recent. So it was an average Monday morning, or at least it felt like one. I'm not even really sure if it was actually Monday, but it for sure felt like it. Anyway, as I was getting up, I'm not gonna lie, I was already out of it. Just feeling tired and unmotivated, honestly. But even feeling like that, I still did what I always do. I got up, pushed through my schoolwork, edited some videos, the same old repeated routine. And I remember during my lunch break, I was just sitting there scrolling through YouTube while eating when I stumbled across this one video. A video that would accidentally change the entire vibe of my day. It was a video of this gorgeous girl who happened to fit my taste in women, honestly. You know, light skin, dark curly hair, and was talking about something I could honestly very much relate to. Now, I'm not going to say what the video was called because I know some of y'all are going to go hunting for it. But all the things she said in the video, I genuinely understood. And everything she said just kind of clicked for me. It wasn't just listening. Like, I felt what she was saying. Like, truly, I understood it on a personal level. I wish I can tell you what she was talking about, but I feel like it'd give away the video, and I don't need y'all finding that. And it wasn't just a, oh, she's pretty thing. No. Like, I genuinely could connect with what she was talking about. Like, I could resonate with it, honestly. And after watching her video, I won't lie, I got pretty intrigued. Up until that moment, I had never seen this girl on YouTube before.
I've never seen her before.
So naturally, I checked out her channel to see what she was all about. And before y'all even ask, no, I'm not gonna say her name because I already know the second I drop it, half of y'all will turn into FBI agents and go find her channel. Plus, I don't need her seeing this video, bro. That'd be so embarrassing. So for the sake of her and my privacy, I'm gonna call her Amelia. But anyway, as I'm scrolling through Amelia's channel, I noticed she's got a lot of interesting videos. Gaming stuff, talk videos, Q&As. And before I knew it, I had accidentally watched way more of her content than I originally planned. Like, way more. Up to the point where I started learning a lot about Amelia. Little things, random details, stuff like that. And the more I learned about her, the more it hit just how similar she was to me. Like, very similar. Like, same mindset, same humor almost, same way of thinking, everything almost. And we even have similar interests, bro. Like, bro, she's into the same kind of music as me. She's into the same kind of animes like me. We even go to college for pretty much the same thing. Like, it's crazy how many things we actually have in common. And plus, just like me, she's single, bro.
We got a winner. We got a winner. I said we got a winner. We got a winner.
Finding out all this just had me singing like Michael Jackson, like, tell the angels no, I don't wanna leave my baby alone. All right, let me stop singing. Let me stop before I get copyright or something. But out of everything we had in common, the thing that hooked me the most about her was her devotion to God, her walk with Christ, the way she talked about her faith. And I could tell it wasn't performative, it wasn't for views, it felt real. And for all my Christian brothers out there, you know exactly what I mean. A lot of times you can kind of usually tell when a girl is genuinely living for Christ versus when she's just saying it because it sounds good or it helps her fit in or whatever. But with Amelia though, you could feel the authenticity of what she was saying. And that's what really pulled me in. Now, I'm not saying I know for a fact she's exactly who she presents herself as online. You really don't know who people are behind closed doors. You really don't. But if I had to bet, I'd say Amelia is a genuine follower of Christ. Everything about the way she talked about her faith felt really sincere and not like a stage performance or whatever. But for real, the more I learned about her, the more boxes she kept checking off. It was like every new thing I found out about her just made her seem even more perfect, bro.
Perfect. Everything, down to the last minute details.
And when I say perfect, I don't mean flawless in every way. I just mean she was like everything I personally desire in a woman, you know? Everything about Amelia lined up with what I want in a romantic partner, honestly. And I mean everything from her personality to her values to the way she carried herself, from her looks all the way to her spirit, bro. It all just hit me at once. Like, she wasn't just beautiful. She had a heart, a mindset, and a faith that honestly matched what I was looking for in a dream wife, bro. You know how hard it is to find a woman like that? Like, for real, bro. Like, I mean this when I say I have never met or seen a girl so similar and ideal to me, like ever. It's crazy. And without even realizing it, I had gotten attached to this girl. Somewhere between looking at her videos and, learning more about her, I straight up fell in love. I mean, literally fell in love with someone who didn't even really know I existed. My heart really said, yep, this one. And saying it out loud, it sounds so parasocial. But I don't know, it's just how I felt at the moment. I'm just being real. As the days went on with the same boring daily routine and schedule, I remember waking up a lot of mornings and low-key just thinking about Amelia. And honestly, just thinking about her made me really motivated.
Well, you seem in a very good mood tonight, sir.
Huh? Oh, yes.
Like, with her in my mind, I literally felt more motivated throughout the day. I was more motivated to get up and do schoolwork, more motivated to edit videos. Overall, with her on my mind, I was low-key just being more productive throughout my day than I had in a while. All because of this girl I had seen online. Oh, I'm crazy. So about a month passes, right? And I really start questioning these feelings I had for Amelia. Like, what even is this? Why is she still on my mind? Like, usually when I see someone online that I find really attractive or I like or whatever, they usually just go away. Eventually a few days pass and I forgot about them. But Amelia was different. I was hooked on this girl, for real. And the real questions started hitting me. Will this ever go anywhere? Is it even possible for us to even be a thing? Or am I just daydreaming my way into heartbreak? I spent a lot of time thinking about this crush, replaying it, analyzing it, trying to figure out why someone I've never met had such a strong hold on my motivation, mood, everything. And I mean, deep down, I think I knew why. It was because Amelia was literally everything I'd ever want and more in a wife. Not in a fantasy way, in a this is actually the kind of woman I pray for kind of way, And the thing is, I did eventually try cutting her out of my mind. I stopped watching her content for a while. I tried distracting myself, tried pretending those feelings weren't there. But the more I tried to forget about her, the more she kept popping back into my head. It was the exact opposite of what I wanted, honestly. The harder I pushed her away, the stronger the attachment felt, bro. It was like, It felt like the universe had handed me the girl of my dreams, and I couldn't have her. Now, to be fair, it wasn't entirely impossible for me to reach out or something, but I didn't really feel like sending her a DM on Instagram or something like that.
But just expect me to slide in those DMs.
Just to be left on red. This girl is gorgeous. I'm sure she gets messages from guys all the time. And I didn't want to be like that jester meme, trying to reach out for attention, whatever. No, I don't play the slide into DM games, no. But yeah, it got so deep to me, that I prayed and asked God, why? Why do I feel this way?
Why? Why do I care about them? They shouldn't matter to me.
Why do I desire this girl so bad? And I honestly wanted this desire gone. I wanted it out of my heart, out of my mind, out of my day.
You don't understand. I'm not supposed to feel this way. How is this better?
I didn't want to feel this attached to her anymore. I wanted it completely removed because it felt so strange and almost embarrassing to have such strong feelings for someone who doesn't even know I exist. It just felt so wrong and confusing, like my heart was doing the absolute most over a girl behind a screen, and I couldn't explain why.
It's like this thing that's inside of me, and it's always just sort of sitting there, waiting around. And sometimes I'll see something, or I'll smell something, and it makes me think of her, even though I don't want to.
But as the days went on, I realized something. The more I tried to repress these feelings, the worse I felt. It was like forcing them down only made them push back harder. So eventually, I just stopped fighting it. I let the feelings pass through instead of just trying to choke them out or whatever. I simply let myself feel it, and weirdly, that's when things finally started to make some sense. Not perfect sense, but enough that it didn't hurt as much. Now in the present day, I'm doing much better. Now I'd be lying if I said I didn't still think about Amelia sometimes, but it's not as much as before, you know? Looking back, I think God was teaching me something. Amelia was never meant to be the source of my joy or motivation. As amazing as she is, she wasn't supposed to sit in a place in my heart that belongs to God alone. And that's something a lot of us struggle with, I think. We see a person or a dream and think, if I could just have that, if it could just be mine, then I'd finally be happy. But the truth is, no human being can complete us. No relationship can save us. No crush, no boyfriend, no girlfriend, no spouse. None of that can fill the space in our hearts that was created for Christ. So yeah, that's where all this led me. And hey, I don't know God's plan. Maybe I will meet Amelia someday. Maybe our paths cross, maybe they don't. That's in His hands though, not mine. But for now, I'm gonna focus on what God actually put in front of me. My growth, my purpose, my walk with Him, and the things He's calling me to do right now. So with that being said, I hope y'all enjoyed the video. I'm gonna get out of here. If you guys like this video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button on your way out. And yeah, I hope y'all have a blessed and prosperous day. And I'll catch you on the next one. Ahmad